Hello everyone, welcome. Today we have a guest speaker to talk about the amazing James Polk. And before our guest comes to speak, here's some background information on President Polk. He was the President of the United States from 1845 to 1849 and was instrumental in rightfully bringing California and Mexico to the U.S. Now, without further ado, the face of America, Uncle Sam.
Thank you very much. To cover the entire Mexican-American War would take more time than we have today, so I will be giving a shortened history. First, let us go back to 1836 and briefly go through the events that took place that led up to the war. In 1836, Texas gained independence from Mexico after defeating them and made a border at the Rio Grande. Fearing that Mexico would try to invade them, Texas went to the U.S. to help. President Polk was generally concerned for Texas and similarly feared they would be invaded at any moment. So, Polk, encouraging the Texans to accept annexation, had assured them he would uphold their claims to the Rio Grande. During this time, Polk tried to diplomatically get California from Mexico for a fair price of $25 million. Angered by the U.S.'s recent annexation of Texas, Mexico refused to sell California, causing tension between the U.S. and Mexico. Polk, upholding his end of the bargain, protected Texas's true border and sent troops to the Rio Grande. While the troops were going to the river, the Mexicans had fired the first shot. In 1846, 16 American casualties were reported between the Rio Grande River and the Nueces River. Polk could not just sit there and let the Mexicans invade Texas and America, so war broke out between the U.S. and Mexico. We, the United States of America, having the superior army, defeated Mexico in 1848 and thus won the Mexican-American War. With our army of 111,000 men, we crushed the Mexican army of 60,000, killing 25,000 of them, while only losing 13,000. Thanks to Polk's action, not only did he save Texas from Mexico, but he also got new territory for the U.S. To end the war in 1848, the Treaty of Guadalupe was created. This treaty made Mexico acknowledge our rightful claim to Texas and give the U.S. California, the Oregon Territory, and everything east of California. Best of all, the U.S. only had to pay $15 million, way less than the original asking price of just California. Thanks to President James Polk's unselfish ways and his aid to Texas, the U.S. gained a tremendous amount of territory. Does anybody have any questions?
Yes, I have a question. Some have said that the U.S. took this territory by force. Is that true?
No. The U.S. takes nothing by conquest. Thank God. The U.S. first asked for this territory diplomatically, and when the offer was refused, the U.S. did not go after it by force. Instead, it was Mexico who attacked America. So, only after being provoked by Mexico did the U.S. go to war. The U.S. did not take California unfairly. The U.S. won it rightly from Mexico, who caused the war. That's all the time we have. Thank you very much.